Alright, so we're gonna check out the thieves in, and I'm gonna check out the thieves in off screen. I really don't feel like doing that right now. I got a lot of coffee, so I'm not really too needy for that. Let's get the studying dealt with, and then we're gonna head off to the next day.
Make sure your clothes up.
Hey, hey.
We'll get some more up. Another day, huh? What we got today?
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise. You better treasure this moment, inmate.
And I almost forgot about you two. The sweet one and the sassy one.
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come.
My rehabilitation will soon begin. I don't understand. What rehabilitation?
I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin.
The coming ruin? Oh no!
That is the rehabilitation cast upon you.
What coming ruin?
There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin.
So it's just gonna be called the ruin?
Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way.
What's another way?
The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
I can fuse! I can fuse now!
All possible because of our master's guidance, inmate.
Hey yo, Caroline, for real, seriously, can you be nice just like for 5 minutes?
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
At least she's a little
In
nice.
reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with. Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
So basically, the arcanas I obtain with the friends I've got, boosting the ranks up of them will give me better access to more personas, as well as more XP points.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate. That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Well, yeah, but I want to bring my skills up some too.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. This is a truly joyous occasion. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift.
If it's a Persona Fusion, I definitely
May the
appreciate it.
devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Oh, you will not be disappointed, Igor. Increase your Persona stock to 8 slots. Oh yeah! You will now earn more EXP from Arcana Bursts when you're fusing Personas of the Fool Arcana. You have learned the ability Power Stock. The Confidant ability Power Stock increases the number of Personas you can hold to 8.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
Aw, I just got here.
Talk to your contractors, inmate.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do that. Sometimes a person you meet in town can become your confidant. If your goals align, you may be able to form contracts with them. As your relationship deepens, your rank with the confidant will increase. This will allow you to create even stronger personas. Do your best to find confidants and strengthen your relationships. I wish I had money. I'd kill for breakfast.
Have you heard?
What about Big Bang Burger? The one in Central Street is holding a contest right now. The Big Bang Challenge or whatever. If you go at night, you can eat for only 500 yen. You gotta eat one of their giant burgers though, right? How can anyone actually finish that? Still, 500 yen is a steal.
Wow.
A huge burger, huh? Interesting. I bet giving that will increase your guts up heavily.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all.
You just sound so bored.
The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder.
I thought for sure that's what you were talking about.
These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes the lessons you learn in classes won't affect you until you're in your mid-30s or early 40s. If you're fortunate as that. Gain a bit of knowledge. Hey, what up? Alright. Now just get us from oblivious to whatever next is.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website. I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him. Deal with that yourself.
Hey! You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist? But look what happened to Kamoshida. He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself. Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist. Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this. I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
You know, funny thing about that is I can slightly relate to it. I didn't notice it, I didn't care about it, but it now does affect us, and now they think that we're either culprits or that we're involved in the situation somehow. Just to avoid this entirely, let's just pretend that they don't exist. I can't explain it too well right now, but I can relate to it in a degree. Kind of haughty and mighty, but it's kind of high and mighty and a little haughty to say, but still.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
So about those big shots, you don't have any leads yet, right? Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
I'm amazed that the police hasn't come to us yet with that.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being. Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
There, there.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
Like opening up a law firm, but you have no clients. You'll get there sooner or later. It's all about public marketing. You just gotta put yourself out there.
Excuse me. Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Hello, Mr. Dignified student.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed. Something is definitely wrong here.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could they be?
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this for me.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
His head is just so fat. I pray I never get that big.
No.
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you. I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
Makoto Nijima.
Thank you.
And her name like that just appears on the screen.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office, no?
Oh, her sister! That was that chick that was in the bar.
If something disappointing were to happen here, that wouldn't reflect very well on your sister.
That has nothing to do with her sister, though. How is she supposed to? How is Makoto, a student, supposed to solve something that the police can't even figure out? That's just heavy shade throwing, right? Not shade throwing. That's just finding a scapegoat.
Do you understand?
Yes.
She has a very cute face, though. I'll say that.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Seems that this is a whole puppet type of school. Everyone barks to another person. They take orders from one other person to another. And it's like, if they say it, we have to do it. We don't really have much of a choice.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Such a dignified face. She's a woman on a mission. And we best be watching ourselves.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going. Thank you very much for your time.